Hey, you guys, welcome back. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. I am going to share some controversial breaking news with you guys, and I definitely want to hear your opinion. Again, please share this video, like this video, and please comment. So, Claudia Jordan went on to her social media, and she wrote a post that literally got her completely dragged on Twitter. She put rest in paradise, DMX. Now, as you guys know, DMX has been in the hospital the last several days in a coma, in the ICU, on breathing tubes because of his OD. His family and 15 children are with him at the hospital. And people were just definitely not feeling Claudia Jordan speaking out and trying to break news, where she literally put out that this man just passed away. A lot of people actually said that they would not accept this news because it didn't come from TMZ or another plausible outlet, such as a TMZ. But, the only defense I will give her before I drag her is that, she could be the TMZ source. She could have knowledge as far as what's going on in the hospital. The celebrities tend to know people. However, I will say that the announcement she made was a little bit inappropriate at this time. And, like I said, it should have been a family member that announced this, because I really didn't feel like it was completely her place. And this is what she wrote. She wrote, "Rest in Paradise, DMX," at 11:08 p.m., April 6th. And 4 minutes before that, she wrote, "I am sorry," at 11:04. And again, this is the problem I have with this. I don't necessarily have a problem with her knowing the information if this is allegedly what happened. It may have happened, because I don't think Claudia Jordan would stick her nose into this particular situation if he, was not here with us anymore. If that makes any sense. I think because, he's been in a coma for about 4 days. I don't think that Claudia Jordan would have just wrote this now. Basically everybody knows that DMX is in a coma. I don't think she would have put this out 4 days later if it was not true. However, I don't know if she's trying to, break news now or whatever she's trying to do, or if she had a closer relationship with DMX than we knew about, and, nobody knew about it. But a lot of people are just feeling a certain kind of way, and I'm not even about to post the comments, because they are literally dragging her on Twitter right now, basically saying she's doing it for clout. She's probably going to end up getting her show canceled. She's worse than Lisa Ray, putting out information that ain't got nothing to do with her. Social media has been absolutely dragging Claudia Jordan. I will say this, though. Is this information any better than if we just got it straight from TMZ? If it is true. Is it better to get this information from any other website that deals with entertainment if this is true? Because as of yet, the story is not corroborated if he actually passed away. Now, there are reports that DMZ was or is supposed to get tests done to see what amount of brain capacity he has left. Because allegedly he is in a vegetative brain dead state where he is in a coma. and they have to do a battery of tests to see where he is, and what he is capable to do after being in a coma for 4 days. This could be normal procedure. He allegedly OD'd and lost oxygen for almost 30 minutes. And I will definitely say this: I've heard of cases where people have lost oxygen and literally been put in a coffin and somehow, by the grace of God, got back up. Okay, I've heard stories about that. And we don't want to believe this about DMZ. We don't, because he's such a cultural icon. We love him. We love his spirit. He's been through so much and been so open about what he's gone through in life. Did Claudia Jordan feel entitled to drop that bomb if it's true? I'm going to just say it should have been left up to the family or the doctors. However, again, we don't know what relationship he could have had with Claudia Jordan. And again, I will surmise to say, TMZ always got sources. And who's to say she was not the source for TMZ when he first went in the hospital? We don't know. We look at these things from the outside looking in. We don't know all the facts. And we are mad at her. I don't see nobody being mad at TMZ. And people actually said they would have preferred to hear from TMZ. In my heart, I feel that people like Claudia Jordan are the sources, for TMZ. And I feel that for some reason, if it actually does come out sadly that he's not here anymore, that she could be one of the sources for TMZ. Now, people have to understand, TMZ always surmounts their platform privately around celebrities. It could be a give and take factor. I think that by Claudia announcing this, it could have exposed her to be one of the sources, or B, she could have a relationship with him or his family where she was privy to the information that DMX just did not survive. Now, again, if he did not survive, the information will come out and I will make an update video. But I hate to say that we can't just sit up here and say that she's not entitled to release information that she could have been privy to. And are we going to hold TMZ to the same standards if we're not allowing the family to release that information? And again, of course, DMX is a cultural icon. But in all sincerity, this information only got out because of TMZ. And I just want to say, if we're going to try to hold Claudia Jordan accountable for information that she may or may not have leaked, if this is true, and I'm really hoping she just didn't throw this out there if it was not true, then are we going to hold TMZ accountable for telling us that he was in a coma? Yes, the family should be the people to tell us the information, but think of all the other celebrities that have passed away. Chadwick Boseman, we didn't even know he had cancer, and that had to be, released by other outlets. His family didn't come out and say that. Chadwick Boseman didn't come out and say that. So, she's being dragged. I think DMX in a coma is a very touchy situation. She might have misread the room on where her status was with this. However, tell me what you guys think. Should Claudia Jordan have actually said this or not? Did DMX actually pass away? Do you think she put this out prematurely? Subscribe, like, share, sub, and tell me what you think. Be safe until the next time. Bye, you guys.